Alright, I'm here to show you the power of Warwick with RAGEBLADE. But before that, here's Shaco killing me at my red.
No! 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 No!
Alright, we got 3 losing lanes. This is classic for my games, but don't worry, when the system fails, the wolf prevails. So Riot, you can't stop me with your shitty matchmaking. Now, one of the reasons why I believe Warwick is one of the strongest junglers to carry like failed games where you have 3 losing lanes is because thanks to his W, you can actually act as kind of like an ambulance and be in every lane all the time. So essentially, you're not allowing your team to show you how skillless they are because you're non-stop ganking them.
Must I hold your hand?
Because if you wanna climb, you're gonna have to 1v9.
Ding dong! Ding dong! Ding dong! I brought my lunch, boss!
And here I chased down the Shaco, but accidentally I pressed on the wolf Q instead of on Shaco to Q him. My mistake, I should have switched champion only targeting. My mistake. Here I killed the enemy wind shooter, sadly
Ding
after
dong.
he kills my wind shooter.
Ding
Again.
dong!
Yet again. I see the enemy Shaco being greedy and trying to steal my chickens.
I suppose disgracing Rolf is okay to you, Ed boy. Walking off with Rolf's chickens like a fine howdy-do?
And here I have the RAGEBLADE already, so a fight which I should be losing because I kill the wrong clone, I actually win thanks to the healing and massive damage boost that the RAGEBLADE gives you. And after a fast red buff, I continue to 1v9 by spam ganking my lanes thanks to my W.
Crush the monster!
Now it's very important to never allow your team to have any kind of chance to show you skill expression in the game. Because you want to climb, you do not want your teammates to feel good about themselves, you want to climb. So every battle they take, you need to be there with your W. I can only imagine the rage on Shaco after he saw that. And what I do here is, I don't recall. Why? I don't recall because I see my team is taking a fight on mid. And I just do my wolves and join the fight. Instantly. Because if you let your team show any skill expression, they will run your game down and your rank down. Now this is another great example of how I can be in 2 lanes at the same time thanks to my W. I take the Herald, go destroy 2 towers and then instantly W into the fight on mid. Because I will not get my game run down by my team. I will not let them have the responsibility of winning the game. I will carry the responsibility of winning the game by being in every team fight. By utilizing my champion's strength, which is traversing the landscape extremely fast. Here the Smolder thought he can take my dragon.
My shed, Ed boys? You have broken the celery stalk on the back of a sea urchin!
What'd he say?
Now, I was just gonna have some nice sexy time with my Soraka in the bushes when this happened. The clown jumps in between us just as I'm giving her back shots, and then this guy joins in to give me some back shots. Now this turns into a very long team fight in which you can see clearly just how much the Rageblade makes work here. Because I deal a lot more damage than I would be dealing compared with Bork. And at the same time, I have comparable or maybe even more healing. I haven't checked this out. I know the damage is more. I haven't compared the healing, which allows me to sustain through all of this fighting and at the same time deal a lot of damage to anyone who is near me. Now keep in mind that in this team fight in minute 36 of the game with lots of gold on both of the teams, 73k.8 for my team and 74k for the enemy team, I actually have Rageblade and Bork as my last item. And at the end, I'm actually wrestling Cyan in his passive while the Wind Shooter is coming back after I already killed him in the beginning of this whole team fight, only to get R'd by me and then shut down again. And this transitions into us doing the Baron and then winning the game shortly after. Hope you enjoyed. Put a like, subscribe, find me on Twitch and follow me, and post some comments. I'd love to hear what you think. I'd love to see you in my stream and chat. In the end, this is what I do it for, the human interaction.